Hurt like hell.
Everybody works out there.
I got like a million pockets. Jason Brinker here in college is going to be skinning the coon out.
$1,000 on it for so
It's kind of like farming.
pretty much.
So yeah, go to town.
Go ahead.
You go, yeah.
All right. We're gonna. This is what they call case skinning. If this is a beaver, you do an open skin. A beaver, you lay him on his back here. You make this cut that I'm about to, and then you cut him all the way up to the jaw, and then you work him out like this. When you're done with him, he's just like a big blanket and a big circle when you get done the whole deal. That's the way they want beaver hides done. They make a lot of hats. You know, you've heard of the beaver felt hats. That way you got the whole product there, and on the outside they can trim that to make the brims and the centers. They can put over their molds. So but that's what they do on the beavers. This one we're just gonna do like every other critter. You're gonna have to. You start at the heel. You cut around that. You don't want that. Just come back down and meet the cut.
So what he was talking about when we used to run dogs a lot more, we would do this all in the field. I mean, just sitting, kneeling down on the ground doing it. We haven't talked dogs out and doing like that. We usually have them hanging, which we'll show in a little bit, but he actually has a gamble that actually hangs. You hang them there by one, you can work from one side, so you're actually working at the level in front of you. So this is a little more
Top consumers.
yeah, that it's on a spin, so
And that is another thing on trapping. Another way if you want to make money. You can now legally in Missouri sell carcasses. And there's a lot of people, you go down to Soulard Market down there, there's a couple of people down there, they sell the hell out of these carcasses. They'll pay us $2 a piece for them, and they'll sell them for 10 to 15 down there, and they, you can't hardly keep them supplied. They go through them pretty good down there. All right, get that part done. Just grab it here, pull it down a bit. Then hang them up here. One of your people just back here, just laying there. When you're skinning coons, if you're gonna cut him, put a hole in him, which you shouldn't do. Don't do it on the back. That's where they grade them. That's where your money's at. Just back for put something in the belly here. Ain't really a big deal.
go ahead.
Alright. Work the tail back to where you started that split. Take this fancy device. Once you get that done, you want to use a hook knife. You can use a regular knife. It's just faster this way. Zip it all the way down so that opens up. Want that to dry off. If you leave it closed, all that oil and stuff will build up down at the bottom, and when you come by today, it's just laying on the floor. They'll fall off in this rock. So, work the belly down. Make it go easier. Pull it down a bit. Get your hand in there. Work it down to the chest.
Looks like he's got a good layer of fat on him.
Yeah. Ready? Yeah. Now comes the fun part. Ready?
Yep.
Well, keep it very full until you get to the legs. Thumb through there. Pull that out. Thumb through here. Same thing. They used to, fur buyers who are about the most crooked people you'll ever meet, kind of like lawyers and doctors and things like that. They were particular on the legs. Really what you want to do is where it gets a little smaller before the foot. Cut it off there. Now, I'll just work a little bit. Y'all see that all right, or I need to stand up some? Like that.
Move out in the middle.
And just work around the head. Now we're gonna try to do what they call clean skinning. Here, all the fat and everything, you're gonna have that. But around the head, you want to try to go a little gentler on it. It'll save you a lot of time when you're scraping and fleshing later on, because the heads are kind of a pain with the meat on it. You're gonna have some, but you can just work a little. And we're a lot faster than this. It's just when you're trying to.
You have an audience.
Yeah, well, that hanging sideways when they're up and down is a whole different ballgame. Now, when you get down to about his forehead there, his ears, gonna be on each side. Just gonna take your knife, cut through the ear. Same on the other side.
Dave is a real cuss. Your face. So into
That's cool.
Gonna work it down a little more.
Was his eyes you just went over?
Almost. Right
Done
there.
that whole hole.
Yeah, that's pretty
Ah,
cool.
okay.
His eyes right there. Now, when you get to that, you're gonna take your knife a little sideways along the skull. You can cut right into it, but you sharpen your knife all day doing that, and just kind of shave that down past the eye. And you want to kind of be careful, because you don't want to big eye them, because they'll get ticky about that when you're selling. You just kind of want to go down. Sometimes turn your knife in a little. There you go. Work your jawbone down a little bit. Get just a little there. When you get to that bottom jaw, they don't want that. So you just put your knife through where your hole's there, cut that off. Now you get to the nose, just work that down all the way now. Coon nose is pretty easy. On bobcats and stuff, it drops off, and beavers too real quick. You gotta watch it. You'll be going like this. And you won't realize it. Next thing you know, you'll cut the whole thing off. So you just kind of gotta take your time. But coons, they stick out pretty straight, so you don't have that problem. You cut the nose off. And there's the coon hide. Now what we do, just take them, flip them back out. We'll let him hang up for about, a day. I actually put him in the refrigerator and cool him down for about another day. This fat on him here is really slimy. It's just grease. You get it like water running off, when you dry flush it. Dry him for a day, just hanging like this. Chill him down, and everything just, what you want to call it, gets bound up better, I guess. It's a lot easier to flush them. Then you comb them out and clean the blood out of them. Then you turn them back inside out, well, like that. We put them on a board. It's called flesh beams. And look, just, I know from here to there, and you put him on there just like that. Take a big old draw knife. It's got two handles, and all this fat has to be scraped off. You can sell them like this. Most people do. We did for years. But you get about half the money. So put a little extra work into it. You can double your money on these. So when you get all done, it'll be down to the leather part, which that's the one that's finished and he's ready to sell. And that's about all there is to it.
So once you got a skin, like I said, you flash, you get all the fat and meat, all you work it all down. You basically, for lack of better, looks like the end of a surfboard, just a lot thinner, about this size. This is basically you slide it on a piece of wood inside out.
Get a picture.
I got someone pull it up. And then you actually pin it down to the board. So you pull it taut down here, pin down the feet, and you can actually kind of see where there's some pins that were here on this side here too. You get it all down, you pin them all down all the way through, and then you hang them. We got a dehumidifier, a nice fan in there. It's actually in a concrete room, so it's not hot, not cold. We do have a heater when it gets colder to kind of keep the temperature.
You want to try to keep the temperature around 50, no higher than 50 degrees. You start sweating real bad. When you go through, you got to wipe the grease and stuff out.
We'll pass it around. It'll feel a little oily to touch, but it's fine.
And when you sell those, then that product there will go